Hi Terry, I believe this has been your third day in Barcelona sailing. It's been light, 8 knots, the gust at the most. How did you feel the boat?
Yeah, the conditions in Barcelona have been about what I think we expected. It has been a little bit light, but on Tuesday we had a really good afternoon sea breeze that filled into 16 to 18 knots, and today was as forecasted. I think it's Barcelona is an incredible city. It's an incredible spot to go sailing, and we've been here in the past with the Quantum Racing on the TP52s, and so the venue we know, and the venue is just awesome.
Right. We saw you did a lot of rests today, like stop and go again, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, did you have to change match settings or crew switch?
No, today was as much a sea trialing Boat 1 America. So we had our first boat that we took delivery of in February out on the water. We've been sailing Magic and christening that and getting that into a mode that we can two-boat sail. And so really today was as much about sea trialing America and getting her back into a spot that she's ready to go next week. So a little bit of starting and stopping, a little bit of systems checks, making sure everything's in good working order.
Much difference on the sea state from Pensacola, what you've been used to?
Actually not. I mean, that's a surprising part. I mean, I think what we saw on Tuesday when the breeze kicked up and we were tucked in on the race course, there's quite a bit of feedback off the beach and off the seawall, and so the chop built up quite quickly there, and that was more reminiscent of sailing out in the Gulf of Mexico and Pensacola. But it's a pretty good spot, and I think we're all incredibly lucky to be here. It's so cool to be out there and to see Alinghi out there racing and doing their thing, and us out doing our thing. I mean, it gives a really good sense that all the teams are getting into the home stretch of what we're all chasing.
And we saw you use a brand new mainsail today.
Yes.
Did it work as expected for the first day?
I think for day one, huge shout out to Max Tringali and his team that just won the ocean race for the 11th hour. Max is our sail designer, and he was a sail designer for 11th hour there, and so I think he, as far as I can tell, he was smiling. I'm not sure if it was because the new main we put up or because 11th hour just won, which I'm thinking it's the latter. But it's a nice sail, and as it is with all these things, you're testing and trying to learn and trying to develop really for the AC75. So the underlying goal obviously is to win the America's Cup, and everything that we do between now and then that's our focus.
Because we saw it took a while to hoist it.
Yeah.
Like there was some
new sails. Yeah, new sails, and everything's tight and perfect, and so it takes like everything, it takes a little settling in and getting over its jet lag.
All right, Terry, thanks for your time.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks.
See you next time.
Yeah.